Hey guys, welcome back. This is JesterMX6 here, and we are on episode 6 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We've just entered Dragon Roost Cavern, and it's time to forge ahead. That's not what I wanted to do. Grab is not the same key that it is in Wind Waker. This is Wind Waker. Grab is not the same key that it is in Ocarina of Time, or in any of the other, like, 3 other Zelda games I'm playing at this time. I really need to tone down my Zelda gameplay for a while, I think. These guys are pretty easy to dispatch. Oh, come on. There we go. I love the combat. I love the progression, musical chords, and stuff like that. I don't know if we need this. Let's find out. Oh, yep, we do. There's a torch over here. And a torch over here. And we get a chest. It's pretty early on for one of these. Let's see what's inside. Our first small key. Not only of the dungeon, but I believe of the game. These with water drops on them, when you lift them up, you can kind of tell they splash. There's water inside them, as if that wasn't obvious enough. And that'll come into play later on here. Let's go inside and see what we find. Alright, this is the first pano shot of the dungeon. You can see there's a lot of lava, and it's inside a big volcano. Never a fun thing to deal with here. See a locked door up there, so I don't think that's the direction we need to go. So let's head down. Oh, that's a really big block in our way. Maybe this is the direction we need to go. Oh, nope, let's go this way. There we go. Can't make that jump here. Let's back up a little bit. And jump up this way. I hear a bat or something coming at me. Oh, maybe it's not going to come at me quite yet. I love how they adjusted the visuals in here to show that it's really hot, making it all wavy and everything. They did a really good job of drawing you into the game. Oh! That was unnecessary, and I can't see what I'm doing. Bats. Why'd it have to be bats? Alright. Column of fire may have got us, but we're okay. Let's blow this rock up here. And head down. This is actually a fairly easy temple, you'll find. Just like most other Zelda games, they kind of ease you into the process. That's what you do with the water, by the way. But it does melt again into the lava, so you gotta be quick about it. I believe we get the dungeon map. Yep, dungeon map. Who cares? They explain the map here. I think after this time you don't actually have to read that whole thing again, but you don't get to skip it this time around. Now let's cross over to this side here. Oh, I hear something about to fall on me. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's a chew or whatever they're called. Let's see if we can draw it down. Maybe? No? Well, how am I supposed to get rid of it? It's right there at the ladder. Ugh. There we go. Alright, well now it's down on the ground, so I don't need to deal with it anymore. Let's go inside and see what we find here. Oh, this area. This part bugs me. Mostly because these guys jump out at you. Oh, he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Alright. Do I have anything in my bottle? No, I don't. What are you supposed to do? Alright. Ironically enough, your sword isn't big enough for this, so you gotta take his sword and break that down with it. And then here, you just get rid of these guys quickly. Hey, get off of me. And then do the same thing here for another chest. And we got another small key. You can only use it in this dungeon. Well, alright, that's what I'll do then. Oh, I missed something there. These guys are no match for my strength. Alright, you get some chew jelly. This stuff makes... It's the ingredients for the red potion, if you ever get that later on. I typically tend to stick with fairies, not potions, because I always forget to use potions, and then I die, and then I'm like, oh, I had a potion. So rather than deal with that, I just carry fairies instead. As fast as I run through these games, I don't take much time with my fights. I run in guns blazing, and... oh, that's annoying. What are you supposed to do here? Oh, I think I just messed up. Hang on. I run in guns blazing. I don't stop to see what's going on. I just come in and start swinging. So here, I believe we can, yep, trigger an explosion that way, and it allows us to cross. So let's go. And since we have a key, we can go in this door now. They make it all very easy to get through. I can't go here yet. Hey! Will be taking away my life. That wasn't so bad. Alright, that we're not gonna get through. That we're not gonna get through. There we go. Ah, these guys. Constantly jumping out of bottles at you. Joy pendant. Handy. Oops. Pick it up. There we go. This one, you have to burn. And ironically enough, it doesn't start you on fire. Up. There we go. You can throw it across the room when you're done with it, and make your way outside. Alright, now we've got to cross this bridge here. Oh, I hear something. Oh gosh, I forgot it's inverted. What's that noise? It's coming from up here. I don't see it. Alright, let's just head down this way. Go! There we go. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. See? Guns blazing. No holding back. And then I jump off the bridge. Suicidal Link is suicidal. Alright, well he fell off. There's a bird I think that's going to come at me here in a second. But I don't hear it. Or see it, I mean. I only hear it. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So, we wait for it to recede and then head back up quickly before it starts blasting us in the face again. Oh, there's the bird. Alright, just have your sword at the ready, and you pretty much just start wailing your sword around, and you're bound to hit him. You can also use those if you want. Same deal here. You gotta wait till that stops. Oh, we're not gonna make it across. Let's just wait a minute. It kind of gives you a warning like that before it actually starts spewing lava at you. But we're just gonna hang tight. Alright, now we can make it across. You would think that would still singe him. I mean, it looks super hot. But nope. You're, at no risk. What do I do here? Oh yeah, you gotta shimmy your way across. He's really quite talented for a small child. I mean, Those hands look pretty small, but he does a pretty good job of acrobatics here. I mean, look at that. What kid do you know that could do all this? And we have a way back in. Let's see what we have in here. Alright, let's see. I think there's bats. Maybe? Oh no, there's a little block puzzle here. And I think if we do this... yep, that's correct. Oh, rats. Stupid rats. If you put out bait, I think they help you. Yeah, here we go. Delicious. Hey, I got something real good I'll sell you, for real. What'll it be for you? Oh yeah, you can buy potion here. Nothing. Cheapskate. Oh, that's gonna make him mad, I think. Oh, nope, we're good. Okay. So what you do here... Oh, what?
Hey!
Hey! Oh, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their treasure with you. Yes, we just did that. Alright, so here we do this. But look at that. We have a locked door. So they kind of leave all the pieces here for you. You just aim that way and throw. And that is actually the chest with the key in it. I think this one has the compass. Because it's a pretty big chest. So let's get inside. What are we at here? 12 minutes? Man, I'll be a little surprised if I can clear this in half an hour. I mean, I'm not doing 100% or anything, but still. For as long as it's been since I've played this game, it's practically blind. Oh. Okay, that's not true. It's not practically blind. The game's pretty well ingrained in my head, but still, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's head back up here with our with our key and go on inside. Or outside, I guess. My bad. Okay, well now we've got stairs with gaps missing. But we can still make it up. Let's head out here and get this guy before he... Oh, apparently he was sitting on a key. Get him before he starts coming after us. Anything out here? Nope, just a rupee. And into this room here. What are we doing? Oh yeah, this is the dark room. What you can do is pick this up and take some fire with you so that you can see where you're going. But remember, there's going to be some bad guys coming up. And, oh, there they are. And I don't know if hitting them with this... Yep, it does kill them. I couldn't remember if it sets them on fire or if it kills them. But if they hit you, like they just did, you lose your torch, and it will run out of fire eventually, so you need to light another one. Here we've got a chest. And it's got a joy pendant inside. Why can't I skip this? Come on. Alright, let's pick up another stick, set it on fire, and work our way out of this here. You can see on the map, I mean, it's not like you're going to get lost. They kind of tell you where you need to go. The problem I always run into is I tend to run into that room. Whoa, I didn't realize he'll... Ha! He, like, skids. That's funny. I tend to run into that first room without a torch and always end up getting attacked by the bats. I always forget about them. Oh, this right here. These little jars here are kind of funny. Link jumps into the jar and then it warps him back to the entrance. I'll show you here. He hops in, and then it warps him back to the other side, and he comes flying out of the other jar. It's rather humorous. but I'm not here to warp out, so let's get back in the jar and go back to that warp point. It's a nice quick way to get back, like, to the middle of the temple, basically. So it looks like we're about halfway through the temple, and we're at about 15 minutes, so that works out pretty well. Let's quickly run across this before I get started on fire. I don't know if I can or not, but it seemed like an unnecessary risk. So let's go inside here. Uh-oh, we know what that means. Gotta fight all the monsters. Alright, one monster down. I know there's one hiding in a chest, or a jar, rather. If I could just find the right jar, he will jump out at me as soon as I hit the jar, I'm sure. Where is he? Oh, there's more jars over here. There he is. I hate that you can't hit them when they're down. I know that's a little mean, but it would be much easier if you could hit them while they're down. And he was hiding in a jar up on a shelf. In a way, I guess that's one of the things I liked about Twilight Princess when it came out, is you learn these sword skills, and one of them is a sword that lets you finish him. And it's very reminiscent of Mortal Kombat, but it is actually called the ending blow, I think. And when the enemy is down, Link jumps up and, like, does this flip or something with his sword and lands on the enemy. Sword down, and if the enemy is on the ground when you do this, it ends the enemy. It kills the enemy, no matter how much damage you've dealt. That is the end of it. So, what are we gonna get here? I think we've already got the compass. What is this? A treasure chart. I think this is our first one. Oh no, I think we got one from a game earlier, didn't we? Or something to that effect. Is that our first one? Yeah, that is our first one. Alright. These treasure charts will basically open up an area on the map that glows, and then you can go to it with, once you have the ability to hunt for treasure, you can go to that area on the map and see if you can catch the treasure from the middle of the ocean. So, another joy pendant here. Alright. Let's head out. I think you have to guide your hook from the boat. Oh, these things are so annoying. Oh, I hate fighting these stupid things. Come on, just come at me so I can kill you and be done. No, don't climb up the wall. Oh, you cheater. This is just a giant pain because you gotta time it just right, and that thing comes up at you. Did it work? No. Ah! Alright, come here, just let me fight you. Ah, no, of course not. It's gonna go up the wall. Is that far enough? Yes, it is. Alright. This is the whole point of this. You just create yourself a little platform and then get boosted up to this side of this height here. Wow, he climbs all the way up there. Alrighty. I think we've got a couple more of these things here to fight. Yeah, there's one over there. Right here, we've got a bunch of... Oh, there's a bomb flower. Okay. I was gonna say, they gave us a bunch of rocks, but no bomb. Let's see what's in there. Oh, you know what? Let's go back inside and blow up that other door just in case. I can't remember what's in there. There's Valu, and you can tell he's rather upset, pounding on the volcano. Can we finish this in 10 minutes? Let's blow up this door just in case. I really can't remember if that's a door or just a wall. Oh, that's another warp point. Okay, and you don't actually need to jump in it to activate it. Just exposing it is enough, so that's a good spot to have there. So I guess it's like 1/3 and 2/3 through the cavern, so maybe we won't make this in half an hour. It might be a little bit of a longer episode. Oh, awesome! I forgot all about that. How convenient. The walls or the stairs are crashing below us. Alright, so obviously Medley got caught, and now we get to fight these guys. Which seems like it's seems a little more difficult than it actually is. Just because they have shields doesn't really make them formidable, as you can tell here, considering they're gone. But we're not done yet, because the funky-looking birds are bringing more guys to us. And this one does block our attacks, but he lost his giant spear, so he will not be able to block our attacks anymore. And now he's dead. Alright, before we go get Medley, let's get all this stuff from here. What do we get? Ooh, a skull necklace. Yep, more just treasure you can keep in your spoils bag. Some coins that I wasn't able to get. Alright, so now you talk to Medley. You came to rescue me. Well, thank you. She basically tells us that there's a creature doing awful things to his tail, and that's why he's so angry. And you can see him sitting there, so it's safe to assume his tail is in the area below, and she actually says that right there. I just pointed at the screen as if you guys could see me. So now she says, we've got to do something. Here, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. So really, since she doesn't have her wings, this is what they used. It's a device the Rito used before they evolved wings. You get the hook shot! Oh no, wait! It's the grappling hook! Yep, set it to one of your buttons, and it'll latch onto stuff. You can even use it to haul things up from the sea floor, and that's how we will do some treasure hunting. And see, even though she has wings, she apparently still needs a grappling hook. She is that, she's a special bird, is what's going on there. So, obviously, the door didn't unlock here, so what you're looking for is something to grab onto. And if we look up, we find one right there. So, basically, climb up these stairs here. And when you get this far, she says, alright, use the grappling hook, and once you see the dot appear, it'll wrap around and you just jump off like Indiana Jones. He even carries it in his hand. You see that? Alright, let's get up here and swing. And yeah, if you're up in the air and you pull out your sword, he'll do the oop, 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 oop. Wow, I could not have planned that if I wanted to.